continued industry layoffs, a new Rivian product, and is Lexus worth the wait? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to ANN. I'm Laura Harris. More on those stories coming up. But first, our lead story about a self-driving tech firm. Argo AI lays off about 150 employees, but says its business plans and partnerships remain unaffected. An Argo spokesperson says the layoffs were part of adjustments as the company plans for future growth. Argo's workforce remains at more than 2,000 employees across the globe. Last year, the firm started several partnerships with Walmart, Lyft, and Ford. The company says layoffs will not hinder the growth of those partnerships, nor slow any of the company's plans to develop services around its self-driving systems. We've talked about June's recent sales numbers, but automakers, suppliers, and retailers continue to grapple with Wall Street's harsh first half. In June, U.S. stock markets closed to the worst half of the year since 1970, and automakers were hit hard. Rivian saw the biggest decrease in stock price, falling more than 75%. Stellantis and Tesla were least impacted, with Stellantis falling 34% and Tesla 36% from their December prices. Suppliers were also hit hard. The stock price for various auto suppliers dropped an average 25% from the beginning of the year, with Horizon Global falling the furthest at nearly 80%. And retailers saw the largest decrease in stock price of all automotive groups, falling an average of 57% during the first half of the year. Market volatility is expected to continue through at least next year, and economic experts are predicting a recession in the first half of 2023. There's a new consumer product coming. Rivian is set to launch its R1S SUV. The California-based automaker is moving to its next phase of production, with output rising sharply in recent months. This is Rivian's second consumer product, ready to launch this summer. The R1T and the R1S are considered a high mark in the EV world. The R1S will have the 3-row luxury EV space nearly to itself. It comes with 7 seats, nearly 15 inches of ground clearance at its highest setting, and 835 horsepower in the 4-motor version. An industry analyst says this is a more accommodating, approachable body style. That accommodating style will set buyers back by about $85,000. Is a new Lexus LX worth a 4-year wait? Plenty of customers in Japan think so, as popularity of the utility vehicles continues to grow. But the Japanese automaker struggles with supply chain issues, and demand is higher than Toyota's production ability. Now Lexus is suspending new orders for the LX in Japan. Lexus also pulled the plug on new orders for the NX compact crossover for the same reason. The LX is manufactured in Japan, the NX in Japan and Canada. Lexus said that the LX is popular not only in Japan, but also around the world. Lexus is still taking orders for both nameplates, but availability is limited by crimped output. Now some sad news from Japan. Toyota President Akio Toyoda is praising the life and career of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Abe was assassinated at a campaign event. Toyota issued a statement in his role as chairman of the Japan Automobile Manufacturers Association, where he expressed shock and sadness at the killing. What's the plan for Silk FAW's hypercar? Italy's Emilia-Romagna regional government wants to know. Silk FAW is a startup between U.S. automotive engineering and design firm Silk EV and Chinese automaker FAW. Last year, the company picked Italy's Motor Valley to build a production facility and a research center. Production was expected to start at the beginning of 2023, but the plan has yet to make significant progress. The company has cited problems with finalizing a mortgage contract to buy land for the plant. A Silk FAW executive says the goal is to eventually have Silk FAW start building cars in Italy. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at AUTONEWS.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great weekend and see you next time.